finally win!
So you have, but I won't be the winner in the end. It'll be me.
You're still trying to bluff, even now.
Bluff, huh? Witness it with your own eyes. Look at the dimensional coordinates.
Could it be? No way! The dimensions have gotten even closer than before! Why did this happen so quickly?
It's thanks to all of you being in this dimension. I had no interference, and it's progressed quite wonderfully. It's disappointing I couldn't get you CPUs to fall, but now I can finally enter hyperdimension without restrictions.
Was that the objective of moving this dimension?
That's correct. When two different dimensions end in the same position, they fuse and become a new dimension. By doing this, even a spirit like me can have a physical form in hyperdimension. Even more so, because I drew in a vast amount of hyperdimension's share energy, I can now materialize there for a short time. Let's go, Krar.
Oh, finally going to hyperdimension, huh? I've been waiting.
We'll meet again. Next time we meet, I'll show you my true self, released from my seal.
You're running away?
Ah, where are my manners? Here, please accept this parting gift.
It's us?
I created them from your dreams, but it seems I created too many. Whoops. It'd be a pain to dispose of them, so do as you please.
See you suckers later!
Krusty, wait!
They've gotten away.
I'd like to go after them ASAP, but I don't think these fakes will let us through so easily.
If I at least had Krusty trapped in my specimen book, I could have warped us! Dang it, Krusty, you big dummy!
Then leave this place to us. Nepgear, Gold Third, and everyone else. Return to hyperdimension.
Us?
You're right. These fakes only have strength in numbers. We can handle this.
Although, even if they are fakes, won't you have some hesitation to fight people who look like your sisters?
Whatever. Come on, hurry and go! If you don't hurry, the dimensions will completely fuse!
I understand. Let's go, everyone!
That's right, Gearsy. Take this just in case.
A share crystal?
It's leftover from what I just created. If you have this, you should be able to activate the sharing field without me. If you end up fighting the Dark CPU, use that thing.
Okay. Hey now, we won't let you go any further.
Your opponents aren't just the CPUs!
Iffy? Kampa? Why are you two still here? Didn't you leave with Nepgear?
We can't leave behind clumsy dorks who let their guard down and get captured. Now can we?
There are things that only we can help with, too!
Thank you, both of you.
It looks like we were able to let Nepgear and the others safely escape.
Hey, could you not say things that might raise any weird flags? I'm glad to see you're healthy, Uzume.
You too, Nepsy. I don't see you for a while and suddenly you can turn into this crazy form.
It's thanks to Gold Third and the faith of game industry, we overcame the CPU shift period.
Is that so? That's pretty great.
Can I have a moment, you two?
Whoa! Where the hell did you come from, Big Nepsy?
It's all fine and dandy to ignore me and pretend you're all cute, but this isn't the time or place. Like, I'm really into these lesbian-esque vibes, but the enemy won't wait for us. Nip it easy!
It's everyone's favorite adulty, sexy, and gorgeous CPU. Vert, baby!
Am I that kind of character?
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 Ugh! We suddenly ran out of energy? We got all the way here and ran out of gas! Could it be some debuff caused by the fake's dialogue? It can't be just their voice. I bet when they do their weird cursed dance, our energy and SP get sucked away.
What's wrong, Giffy? Why'd you sigh like that? Not gonna scold Nep like usual?
No, it's just that when there's two Neps, I can't even bring myself to say anything. It'd be a total waste of calories.
That's it! That's it, Iffy! We could sell scalding 2 Nep as a new diet!
Discussing dietary maintenance is all well and good, but are we ready for battle?
Of course we are, Umitaro. I always start off at the climax.
Before that, could you wait a moment, Nepsi?
Yipes! Jeez, what's the deal, Umitaro? We were just about to start the battle awesomely!
We have not met in quite some time, so I understand it can't be helped, but my name is Umio.
Oh. How's that? All done, you fakers. It's the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games to never win against the originals.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, Uzume. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not talking about you, you know.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool, Nepsi.
But...
Huh. There were so many. You guys must be pretty tough to have defeated them all.
Roasty!
What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time?
So, what are you guys planning to do now that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension?
You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go and defeat the other Uzume.
Like, is that cool though? If you do that, Zero Dimension is gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension. Then, since Uzume and Umio are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof! Will you feel alright doing that to them?
That can't be!
Come on, you numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume. If she disappears, it's pretty obvious this place will go too. Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyper Dimension's screwed. If you save your world, Heart Dimension's gone. The game industry is standing at a fork in the road of history right now. What choice are you CPUs gonna make?
You're terrible, Krusty. We couldn't possibly choose. I know. I bet this is the pattern where after your decisions appear, a few seconds later a third option pops up. Ooh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option.
You guys have nothing but games for brains. But you better give your answer soon. If you do nothing, the fusion of the 2 dimensions will just happen.
Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it?
Well, she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyper Dimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her.
What do you mean?
What, you hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right? Those are about Uzume.
What?
You guys were so slow in catching on. So I tried repairing Uzume and the data. But even then, you guys still don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world. It's not weird if that ends up sticking to her as a curse, right? Oh dear, there she goes.
What should we do, Nep? We're going after her, of course. She's already in shock over knowing her real identity, and now learning this, we can't leave her alone in that state.
ねえ、海よ。ここに娘がいるの？
ああ、俺の背びれがうずめの気配を感じ取っている。間違いなくここにいるはずだ。
最近の魚ってすごいですわね。ちょっと触らせていただけます？
お安いご用さ。ただし優しく頼む。デリケートなものでね。
全然。
はあ。
ムニムニムニ。
ダメだ。こんなところでそんな。
さわさわさわさわさわ。
いや、そこは、
なかなかの指触り。いえ、耳触りでしたわ。あなたたち、こんな時に何やってんのよ。
すまない、ノアッチ。ベルッチが意外にもテクニシャンすぎてつい。
私もイケメン声の喘ぎ声に見せられてつい羽目を外しすぎてしまいましたわ。それで肝心のうずめはどこにいるのかしら。ちょっと待って、この足跡多分うずめのね。向きから察するにこの先に向かったみたいね。うずめ、変な考えを起こしてなきゃいいけど。
There she is! Uzume's over there! Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that! Like I would. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2. 'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that!
I feel my sanity collapsing!
Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words.
Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me.
Damn it! What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed Hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the two dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the zero dimension, and me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in Zero Dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own. Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume, people do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic, but thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred.
I'm my conscience?
Yin and yang. With all things in the universe, there are these two opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Girzi were the records of you that were erased from hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume, from today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
Planetoon's amazing! Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume! Lady Uzume!
I can't move into Planetoon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planetoon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume, watch out! Ugh! I'm so glad. You're safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second! Objection! I object to those memories.
We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly?
It isn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Plot point? Do you mean Histoire?
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right?
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right.
That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast. Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
Calm down, you guys! Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Gah!
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
No way! You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now. Just kill me!
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But heart dimension and hyper dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option. Ooh, little me is amazing. Tell us all about it. The other Uzume, oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurome Ankokuboshi.
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
If she becomes evil, then we could just cancel it out and purify her with share energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades.
The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head-on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside Kurome's heart. If negative energy is accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
I see. That makes sense then.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center.
ここが新次元のいやうずめの心の中心部。
中心はもっとこの奥。ここを抜けた先だよ。
なあ、海尾って封印される前に俺と一緒に草の根運動をしてくれたあいつなのか？
すまない娘。こればかりは俺にも身に覚えがなくてね、答えてあげることができないんだ。卵から帰った稚魚からの記憶はあるんだが、すまない。
海尾が謝ることじゃねえよ。ただはっきりさせただけだ。お前が何者でもこうして俺の隣にいてくれる、それだけで十分だ。Hey, Big Nepsy, what's that giant broken share crystal all the way over there?
That's the crystallization of the share energy that was stored within Uzume's body when she was sealed away.
You guys probably don't know, but all the share crystals scattered around the world are shards of this thing.
Roasty?
Yo, what's up?
I see. That's why they were scattered in so many places.
That's why Uzume never died. Even though the world forgot her, she still had all the share energy to draw from.
Then, if we use that thing right...
If you're here, Krusty, I bet you were sent to get in our way.
Bingo. But man, she's a real slave driver. Even though I'm fine just with recording history, she really pushes me around. If she's so frickin' worried about this thing, then she should just stay here and protect it herself. Don't you guys think so too?
Krusty, you can't keep doing this. Stop helping Kurome and Kokuboshi. Both dimensions are gonna be destroyed.
Even if you tell me that now, you read me, so you know too, right? You know how many beginning and ends of worlds I've recorded up until now. Also, I don't have a damn clue about what's going on because you put me in that stupid little specimen book of yours.
Of course I did. It'd be fine if you were just recording history, but it's absolutely wrong to muck it up just to make things interesting. Now that I know that, I really can't let you out.
Why, you were always saying my ability in dimension hopping was too fun to let me go. But that's how you really feel, isn't it?
That's not true at all.
You're way too frickin' obvious. Now that I think about it, you sealing me away and sabotaging Affymax, you were just pretending to be a ditz about it.
What could you possibly be talking about?
Damn it all! You're playing the part of the clown this whole time!
I can't believe you! You hadn't caught on? She's happy-go-lucky and always spouts nonsensical meta-jokes, but Neptune's always...
Hold it!
Ugh. Pipe down! We're not even talking to you! Why are you yelling over there like an asshole?
I'm the protagonist of this game, and we're fairly close to the climax, aren't we? But then, why is the bigger me standing out more than I am? Hasn't my narrative been super weak since being in Heart Dimension? I got beat, captured, even though I was in next form. I've barely had screen time. And just when I got saved and the party split, I thought I was the main of the story. Nope. It's all about Uzume and bigger me. This is protagonist fraud at this point. I'll take this to court, I'll sue, and I'll win!
Calm down, Nep. You were the protagonist for the hyper-dimension part of the story.
She's right. Since you're the protagonist, you should be as tolerant as a goddess, or at least a mother.
But even though I'm the protag and face of this series, I get the cold shoulder in terms of face time and ability. And...
It seems Nepsy might fall again.
I don't have the confidence to pull her out of the whirlpool of delusion this time.
Ah, frickin' damn it! What the hell is wrong with all of you? Point is, I finally have a a chance to record some interest in history. I'm not gonna let you assholes get in the way. Come, Dark White!
A dark CPU now is nothing. No matter how much you power him up, we have the sharing field.
That's right. We don't have to fear this thing when Uzume's with us.
Indeed. Wait.
What's wrong, Vert?
Oh, it's just that dark CPU. For some reason, it seems to have a smaller chest than the one created from my power.
What?
Is it possibly because Blonde's power was used as a base? To think she'd be copied even there.
But it's bigger than Blonde's. They seem to have added some shape and volume. Blonde's is just as flat as a plank. It'd look pretty stick-thin if it were just as flat, too, so maybe they gave it more volume. Or possibly, Kurume felt pity for Blonde's pathetic state and has shown some mercy towards her dark CPU minions.
Ah! I won't be made a fool of, you bastards! That Kurume asshole, too! I'm getting pissed off just looking at it! Uzume, the sharing field! Hurry it up!
Right.
Blondie's scary.
What'd you say?
Ooh! Nothing! Shading fields, activate!
She's so scared she's completely fumbling her words.
Well, that's the normal response when you're not used to, Blonde.
Serves you freaking right!
Oh, this is just a sad sight, Blonde.
No frickin' way. How could the dark CPU be defeated so easily?
Gotcha! Krar has been defeated.
No! Stop! Let me out! Let me out, damn it!
Now then, there are no more obstacles in our way. Shall we try purifying this area?
That may be good. We've gotten pretty deep inside. It should be effective.
Then, from here on, leave everything to the original main character. Lend me your powers, everyone.
Right.
Of course!
Indeed.
Vert, Blonde, Noir, send all the share energy you possess to me. Everyone else, pray.
Nothing's happening?
It's no use. I felt some reaction, but our share energy was quickly countered, then erased by all of this negative energy.
Oh, that totally sucks!
It's too early to be discouraged. It was shown to have some effect after all. We must overcome this lack of energy issue next.
Then perhaps it's best to meet up with Netgear's group and revise our plan.
ことはそっちはうまくいったんだね。初めはあのゲーム機を奪われちゃったんだけど、みんなのおかげで取り戻せたんだ。ダーク女神が出てきた時はどうしようかと思ったけど、娘さんからもらったシェアクリスタルのおかげで倒すことができたんです。
保険として持たせて正解だったな。けどよくやったぞギアッチ。
そっちはどうだったんですか？私たち逃げるもう一人の娘さんを追ってきたらここに着いたんですけど。追ってきた？クロワールを読んで逃げると思ったらここまでずーっと走って逃げてきたの。けど見失っちゃった。走って？一体どうすれば走ってここまで来れるのよ。前にお姉ちゃんたちが調査に行った大穴があるでしょ。そこを塞いでた瓦礫とかを破壊してここまで来たのよ。多分それって間違いなくクロちゃんを捕まえたせいだよね。小次元からずっと走って逃げるラスボス、シュールにも程がありますわね。その姿ちょっと見たかったかも。ところでノワールさんたちは私たちがいない間はどうだったんですか？
偽物を倒した後ちょっとうずめが混乱しちゃってね。けど海代のおかげで記憶による誤解は解けたわ。
誤解ですか？
どうも憎しみに染まったせいで全部悪い方向に思い込んでいるみたいなのよ。でも気持ちを整理して思い出してみると、うずめは世界を憎んでなんかいなかったし、世界もうずめを恨んでなんかいなかったわ。
その話を聞いて安心しました。本当に良かったです。
心配かけたなギアッチ。俺が俺でいられる、これもギアッチのおかげだ。
私のおかげってどういうことですか？
ギアッチが見つけた壊れたレポートがあっただろう。あれこそうずめが封印される前の出来事を記録したものだったんだ。きっとうずめの記憶にあるプラネティウムをモデルに世界が作られた際に紛れ込んだのだろう。俺からも礼を言わせてくれ。ありがとう。
あいつとうとうやりやがったな。
どういうことなの？クロちゃん説明して。
俺がお前に捕まった次元があるだろ。その次元で手に入れた女神の力をあいつに渡してたんだよ。あの力はすごいぜ。なんてったって次元に干渉する力を持ってるんだ。この次元を移動させるのだってそいつの力をちょっと使っただけでできちまうんだ。ただし強力すぎて力に飲み込めれちまうから使うなら復活してからにしろって言ったんだが、この様子じゃ全部取り込んだみたいだな。
次元融合を加速させるつもりか？
ここまで来ちゃもう止められないぜ。久しぶりの面白い歴史が見られるってもんだ。なら早く暗黒橋黒目のところに行かなきゃ。
けど行ってどうするのよ。倒して解決できる相手じゃないのよ。
憎悪の塊となっている以上説得も無理ね。
いや、俺に考えがある。とにかくあいつのところに行こう。